Hey, 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 hey! Welcome to our Class 95 studio. We're broadcasting live. I'm Yasmin. And congratulations. You made it to the weekend. Nearly to the weekend. It's Friday. Woo-hoo. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Well done, well done, well done. Okay? We've got lots of suggestions today on things you could do this weekend, like a lot of suggestions. But first, let's get to our...
Yassie's poll of the day.
I don't know what was that about. Poll of the day is all about shopping. Shopping, one of my favorite things to do. Now, obviously these days with circuit breaker in place, we can only do online shopping. But let's look back in time when you had a choice. Do you prefer online shopping, which is absolutely convenient, very often cheaper as well, delivered right to your doorstep? Or do you prefer in-store shopping, the whole feeling of, feeling the item, testing it out for yourself, trying it on, and of course, walking out of the store with it in hand? There's a certain joy about that, isn't it? Vote now. 2 ways to do so. Facebook.com/Class95FM. Also on our Instagram stories. Don't forget to share why, okay? Why do you have to be part of our poll? First of all, it's fun. Second of all, if you're part of today's poll, we have 2 winners. Each of you will have a delicious halal feast worth over $80 delivered right to your doorstep this evening. And it's our Foodie's Choice winner for Best Ayam Penyet. So fried chicken, courtesy of Zul's Corner. That could be for you this evening, so vote now.
It's Yassie's poll of the day.
Okay, so lots of things to do this evening. We're going to go according to timeline. First of all, at 7:30 p.m. today, Wild Rice, they're doing an encore screening of Emily of Emerald Hill. It is a brilliant play, award-winning. It is a one-person play, by the way, and it's a fascinating story of this girl who overcomes all odds to emerge as a powerful matriarch of a Peranakan family. So it's a brilliant piece of theatre. It goes on live today on their YouTube channel, 7:30 p.m., only for 48 hours because this is encore. So it ends at 11:59 on Sunday. Now, for how to log on and everything, just go to their website, wildrice.com.sg. So that's one thing you could do. Now, last week we shared with you Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. He has this amazing YouTube channel where he now streams some of his wonderful musicals. And this weekend, he is streaming Cats. Meow. We love Cats, the musical. It is called on The Shows Must Go On. So that's a YouTube channel. The Shows Must Go On. Saturday, 2 a.m. onwards. And it'll be up for 48 hours. By the way, the version that they're going to be streaming is the one that has Elaine Page, who originated the role of Grisabella, the glamour cat. She's the one that sings Memories. Yes. Okay, so that's what you can do Saturday, 2 a.m. onwards. And then on Saturday, tomorrow at 9 p.m., you've got to join us for So Far, So Good, as in like sofa, you sit down. It's going to be hosted by our Muttons in the Morning, as well as Jean Danker. It is live. It's a music show, so we've got performances by Jack and Ray, Taufik Batisa, Glenn Wee. So 9 p.m. on Saturday, live on Me Watch. Also on our Facebook, which is facebook.com/Class95FM. They're all going to be in there on their sofas in their respective homes. It's gonna be fun. And finally, House Party, the video conferencing app. You got to download the app first. They're holding a 3-day festival. It's called In the House. Now, Katy Perry, she's going to be performing her new single called Daisies. John Legend's going to host a sing-along. Neil Patrick Harris is going to do a little magic show. Alicia Keys will demonstrate her go-to workout. Snoop Dogg, Dua Lipa, Idina Menzel, David Blaine, so many. You need to download the House Party before heading over. It is free admission. The party kicks off on Saturday at 5 a.m. So download that app and it's going to be a party. Woohoo! So, see, so many things you can do, huh? Now you got no excuses. You can't say, I'm going to be so bored this weekend. I've given you so many options. We're going to go on air right now, so I'll talk to you then.
Lunch Break with Yasmin Cheng.
Hey, hey, hey. We are live on Channel 5. Hello, everyone. It's a TGI Friday. Yes, coming up, I've got a great recommendation for our Num Num News. Also, Sam Smith. But in the meantime, Destiny's Child with Bootylicious.
The best mix of music. This is
Class 95.
Okay, I'm back. What do we have next? Okay, you know, on Class 85, we're a music station, so we have the honor and privilege to speak to many, many wonderful artists that swing on by to Singapore. I love it. You know, back years ago, we would not be the choice destination. They'll kind of skip us for Tokyo or whatnot, but these days, they're all coming to Singapore, so yay! And this is the time, a bit of hashtag throwback, when John Class had a little chat with Rita Ora. Check it out.
Hi, I'm John Class for Class 95, and I'm here today with, you got it, Rita Ora.
Hello.
We're going to do this 10 questions, all right, to get to know you a little better.
Yeah.
Is Rita this or that?
I like that.
Yeah?
Haven't heard that one before.
Netflix or a YouTube kind of girl?
Netflix.
Really, Netflix?
Yeah. YouTube for me is more like, you know, dipping in and out, like watching shorter videos. Like Netflix is where I like get comfortable.
Text or a phone call?
Text.
Just like me as well, yeah.
You know, thinking about it, I'm not on the phone that much. I'm more on like the text or like a FaceTime or something. I don't actually do phone calls as much.
I don't think anybody does these days.
Yeah.
Eggs or a round of toast?
It's tricky.
But you have it both.
I like my eggs and toast together. But I'm gonna go with eggs. Yeah, I have scrambled eggs every morning.
All right, yeah. At least that has to be on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Weights or a round of cardio?
Oh my god, weights.
Really, yeah?
I kind of have cardio when I perform, you know. I do a 90-minute show, and so it's really like, you know, you have to be on for 90 minutes.
Yes.
So weights for me is good to kind of tone everything up.
Yeah. All right. Facebook or a Twitter girl?
I'm more of a Twitter girl.
Oh, really? Fast and, you know.
I'm more of a fast think what I think and put it on the tweet.
Mobile or a console gamer, if you're a gamer at all?
Console.
Console, really? So
Yeah.
you still find time to sit in front of the TV and
Sometimes when I'm on the road, like be in the band, like play games.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Big screen. iOS or a Android user?
Honestly, I do both.
All right, yeah, you have both?
iOS because I, you know, find it easier to communicate on that. But, you know, Android has incredible features like pictures and things like that.
Yeah.
So I try and use both.
That's luxury
That's
right there.
politically a great answer.
Yes, it is. New clothes or a new phone?
New clothes.
New clothes.
Always. New clothes
Over
are everything. I'm
right.
a fashion head. Like, I love clothes.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely. Finally, last one is play hard or a, should I say, workaholic?
I think looking at my previous history, I always work. So I would like to, a workaholic for sure.
All right, thank you so much, Rita, for that.
Thank you very
hope
much.
to see you for a full-scale concert in Singapore one day.
Thank you.
All right, cheers.
Oh, I love Rita Ora. She's so good. She performed a little mini concert at the Apple Store when she was down in town. She hasn't had a full concert yet, but she was really good. So if ever she comes down for like a full-scale concert, you have to go. She's really good. So apparently we had some polls. Team Text, which is also Rita Ora, and Team Scrambled Eggs, also Rita Ora's choice, and those teams won. Yeah. That's not my team, but hey. Okay, now it's time to get to our...
Jassie's poll of the day.
I'm going to go with my Egyptian again today. Okay, so all about shopping. Online or in-store shopping, what do you prefer? Want to say hi to Devi. Hey, Devi. How are you doing? TGIF. Says online shopping is so much more convenient. Don't need to get into the crowd. You don't need to queue to make payment. Furthermore, most online shopping stuff can be returned, so there's no need to worry unless it's a sale. You can also make comparisons to get the best deal. And oh yes, most of the time you get discounts on online shopping. Just sit in the comfort of your own home, sipping a cup of tea and buy whatever you like. We love it. Okay, Eudora says definitely team in-store or offline shopping because, you know, you prefer to have a look at the actual product. Sort of like, you're like a texture kind of girl. It says, because looking at the product, you know, it lets me have the first-hand experience to see if I really want to get it or not. If I have no choice, then I'll do online. But still, team offline definitely. Okay, Aloysia says, team online shopping. I prefer online because it's more convenient. I can take my time to compare prices amongst the different sites before deciding. Only visit stores to buy shoes or clothing for the right fit. That's true. Fit is everything, isn't it? It can make you look really fat or really like much slimmer. Michael says, team offline shopping. I like people. I like crowds. I like to see and feel the product, and I don't like to wait and guess if it's a correct item that I want. Okay, so vote now. Facebook.com/Class95FM. or also on our Instagram stories. We're at Class95FM. So it's a little fun poll that we do every day on lunch break. And you have to vote because today we have Friday Feast Surprise! So how would you like a halal feast worth over $80 delivered right to your doorstep? There you go. Doesn't that look amazing? It's halal worth over $80 delivered right to your doorstep this evening. So your Friday dinner all sorted out. It is courtesy of our Foodie's Choice winner for Best Ayam Penyet. We've got the video coming up soon. It's called Zul's Corner and it's really good. I had it. I was like, oh! So they've got nasi goreng. They've got a lot of things in there, like you saw the picture, right? So that could be yours. We'll have 2 winners, which we'll announce by the end of the show, including which team wins. Team offline or team online shopping. Must touch. I'm team online shopping because I like to feel it. I like to try it. I like to test it. Then most importantly, I like that whole, like when you pay at the cashier and then they put it in the bag for you and then you grab the bag and you walk on out. That feeling is so shook, especially when you go home, you can unwrap it as well. I like that instant gratification. I don't like it when I have to purchase something, then wait, and then days later it comes. It's like, the waiting game is So I'm team offline shopping. Let's see if we'll win today lah.
It's Yassie's poll of the day.
Okay, we're going to go on air and I've got a great recommendation if you're thinking of eating meats, lots of meats. Well, stay tuned. Class 95, Sam Smith, To Die For. Well, I've got some meats that I want to recommend to you for this weekend. That's to die for as well. It's Yasmin with you right here on Lunch Break on Class 95, broadcasting live on Channel 5 as well. Hello! TGI Friday to everyone tuning in on Me Watch and also our Facebook Live. Lots of love going out to you. You made it nearly into the weekend, so hang in there. Fighting! Justin Timberlake, a bit of pink coming up next, but in the meantime...
Class 95's Nom Nom News with Yasmin.
Now, are you a meatosaurus? If you love meats, you're like me, then I like to call it meatosaurus. If you're craving meats, glorious meats, hearty, juicy meats, then Meat Smith is your go-to. Now, Dave Pint of Burnt Ends is one of the players behind this joint, which offers a South American menu of, a Southern American menu, not South American, Southern American menu of barbecue and smoked meats with Asian influences. Now, they're so serious about their smoked meats, they actually use 2 very large, authentic smokers, specially flown in from the United States. And now, their Telok Air outlet is delivering island-wide. So, woohoo! So, they've got a pretty big menu. Meats, of course, the main focus here. That's why they're called Meat Smiths. From sharing packs to very hearty burgers and sandwiches, smaller meals for the kiddos, meats like pork ribs, beef ribs, brisket, different cuts of steaks, sausage packs, combos, sides, salads, desserts, and a pretty big selection of alcohol as well. Now, the sharing meal for 2 looks really good. You get 4 fried buffalo wings, 4 brisket spring rolls, their Meat Smith slaw, and a choice of 2 mains, either the Meat Smith cheeseburger or the fried chicken sandwich. All that for $49. Just to put things into perspective, the burger itself, 1 burger is already $20. Okay? So what a glorious burger this is, the cheeseburger. It comes with double beef brisket patties. So not your usual minced beef patties, okay? This is beef brisket patties, topped off with American sliced cheddar cheese that's like all gooey and melty. You get house pickles to cut through all that. The Meat Smith burger sauce, all sandwiched with pillowy, house-made potato buns. Are you salivating? Because I am. There's a minimum order of $60. Delivery fees do apply based on distance. To check out the menu and to order online, you can log on to meatsmithsingapore.odl.me. So that's meatsmithsingapore.odl.me. Now, by the way, on the website, you can also find the link to the menu for their Little India outlet, which offers a whole different range as well.
Class 95's Nom Nom News with Yasmin.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Okay, so I was talking to you earlier on. Let me put my panel in place. About 2 winners as part of our poll will walk away with a halal feast worth $80, courtesy of our Foodie's Choice winner for Best Ayam Penyet. It's called Zul's Corner. And here it is. Check it out. Hello! It's me, me, Chicky. No, actually, it's me, Yasmin, and I know I look very different, but hello, we're looking for Best Ayam Penyet this week for Class 95's Foodie's Choice, as voted by you, our listeners. And we're here at Air Raja Food Centre. All right, let's go look for the stall. There you have it, Zul Nasi Ayam Penyet. Let's go look for the owner.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hello, are you the owner of Zul Nasi Ayam Penyet?
Yes.
Hello. Okay, how shall I call you?
Well, everybody knows me as Zul. Initially, my name is Azhar.
Okay, I'm very confused. So are you Zul or are you Azhar?
Oh, I used to sick all the time. So my mom changed my name from Azhar to Zul. So when I grow up, I want my company or my shop to be as a global. So I add in that O, global.
Oh, right. So Z-U-L, you add an O, so it'll go global.
Yes.
Wow, that's a very nice story. So how long has your store been around?
My store has been around from year 2002. I take over from my mom, known as the Nasi Padang Haja Rukiah. Because of the health issue, I diverted and focused into one dish.
So you concentrate on one dish and you do it well.
Yes.
So your recipe for the ayam penyet actually comes from your mom.
Yes.
Tell us what makes your ayam penyet so sedap.
Well, because of the crunchy of the outside of a penyet and the tenderness and the juicy of the chicken inside. Especially from the chili, it will blend together with the chicken and comes along with the fragrance rice. We have 3 types of rice: chicken rice, white rice, or fried rice. Either you want a thigh part or a breast part. We also have a boneless chicken. Not only that, we have 2 types of fish.
Oh, you have fish also?
Yes, grouper and pomfret fish.
Right. Now, I understand you actually have 2 outlets. So this is the first one at Air Raja Food Centre.
Yep.
And you've got another one at Tampines.
Yes, Tampines Block 801 Avenue 4. Tampines have more items, more varieties such like Nasi Ayam Combo USA.
USA, because from the United States of America.
No. They come with the udang, sotong and ayam.
Oh, USA, udong, sotong and ayam. Okay, I'm here for the ayam penyet.
Yep.
Can I try some?
Yes, of course.
Ta-da! We're going for the nasi goreng as well as the chicken rice. It always comes with a mee soto soup and of course that chili that Zul was talking about. Oh, I know it's going to be good. Look at it. It looks so crispy. Oh, it feels so crispy. I love this little crunchy bits out. Let's have the crunchy bits first. Oh my goodness. It's so crunchy. Okay, let's try the chicken. It's very crispy. And it's got good flavor. And now the chili. Ooh, quite spicy. It's got a bit of wok hei as well. I'm eating everything. Chicken rice is nice. And the soup, the mee soto soup. Well, congratulations. Zul Nasi Ayam Penyet has been voted by our listeners as Best Ayam Penyet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is Chicky. Chicky, what do you say? Oh, okay, right. Chicky says that Zul's both outlets are both now known as Zul's Corner. And by the way, the one at Air Raja Food Centre used to be at stall 25. He's moved a few stalls down to 22. Okay, that was a chickeny good time. Go and check it out once this whole circuit breaker is over, okay? Right now, it's time for our Furry Friends Friday. Oh, hang on. My mom says that because we have birds and whatnot, it's not factually accurate. So it's now called Furry and Feather Friends Friday. So it's scientifically proven that when you look at images and videos of pets, of animals, it helps with healing and it helps to heal the soul as well. So we've got lots of very cute animals for you to ooh and ah today. First up, this is Vernon's contribution. It's Vernon's dog. Dog's very cute. The big one on the right is called Yogi. And then the small one on the left is called Momo. So he's got an XL and an XS size dog. Now what's really cute is the big one acts like what a small one should act. For example, when he comes home, the big one is the one that wants to jump on him. He doesn't realize, or she doesn't realize how it's a she. She doesn't realize actually she's quite big. So cute. Look at that. You can barely see Yogi's eyes and all that. So very cute. Vernon has 2 amazing dogs that he's so proud of. Okay, this one is a contribution from a Class 95 listener. It's from Sally Ng, who took a screenshot. That is Meow Meow. And she captioned Meow Meow, who apparently loves to watch this TV show. It says, who is this lady that woke me up from my nap? Hello to Meow Meow. Meow. And I'm really excited to share with you this one. This is from Jace. Okay, so Jace has wonderful pet chickens and they don't look like your usual chickens. Look at that. They're like the supermodel of the chickens. And she shares, I started keeping pet chickens and ducks since I was 4 years old. They were the first pets from my parents. I stumbled upon an article on Polish chickens. So these are Polish chickens, by the way, a few years ago. Fell in love with them, especially with their hairstyles. And that's how I started my chicken keeping again. So all of the chickens, she's got a couple. We've got another picture to show you as well. Look at that. They really look like supermodels. I love the one to the right, the hair. It's like, wow, it's like a punk rock chicken. So all of the chickens, all of them, they're all called chicks. They have the same name. And she has ducks as well. And all of the ducks are called quack quacks. Yes, very genius names. She does give them some nicknames like Mushroom Head. I think the one in the middle should be the Mushroom Head. Hairy Legs, Freeloader. Hairy Legs refer to the other breed of chickens known as Pekins. They have feathered feet, short and round bodies. She calls her Pekin hen a freeloader because apparently that hen doesn't lay eggs very regularly, only lays like 1 egg or 2 eggs every 2 to 3 months. So it's a freeloader, eating more than returning the favor. But Jay says we're going to be changing her name to X Freeloader soon. So Jace shares that these are chickens, which made me feel like, oh, how do you eat chicken after this? Especially after we showed that ayam penyet one. Now the bond is pretty well. Got a video to show you. Check it out. Look at that, running. And the chicken actually jumps into her lap for a little bit of a cuddle. I love the chicken's hair. I wonder who's the hairstylist. Look at that, so sweet, right? And even the chickens, her chickens, know about social distancing. Yes, check it out. Little video about social distancing. Okay. Oops. Okay, there you go. There we go. We're going to play the video. Social distancing, please. Excuse me. 1 meter. 1 meter, okay? Walkie, and then the other one is wait for me. So obviously the one that's really slow is a Pekin because it's got hairy feathered legs. But there you go. I hope it put a big smile on your face. Thank you to Sally and Jace and Vernon for sharing your pictures and videos. And that was our Furry and Feathered Friends Friday. I hope it put a smile on your face. We're going to get back on air, so I'll chat with you there. Class 95, Singapore's #1 English radio station. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, with Waiting for Tonight. And J-Lo's amazing. So last year, she celebrated her 50th birthday and she looks like, for 50. I mean, she looks amazing, right? And to celebrate that, she decided to go on tour to celebrate her big 50. And she shares all about that.
It was a good thing. You know, a lot of people were like, why are you putting it out there? Your age and everything. I was like, well, why not? You know, I noticed something when we were on tour is that it did something. You know, I did it because I thought it'd be a fun way to celebrate such a big birthday, but it wound up doing something else. It put it out there for everybody that's like, this is nothing like to be ashamed of. Like women don't get written off at a certain time or you don't keep getting better. Like those things are happening. You know, it's just a choice. You decide like I want to get better every day.
I love that. So she's paving the way and setting the example for all women. It's true. I think even till today, let's be honest, especially in the entertainment industry, once you've hit a certain age, then women kind of get written off. But why? If you're still good and you're good at what you do, all the experience counts, doesn't it? And one thing that J-Lo has learned through her years, reaching her big 50, the one lesson that she's learned.
It's probably been the journey of like becoming whole on my own. Right. I always thought that I was going to find happiness and love. Another person was going to give that to me. And then I realized that that's not how it is at all. Like you actually get to be happy all by yourself. You know, if you can just kind of appreciate yourself and know your worth and your value, that you can be a happy person. You know, it's always thinking about somebody else or like, did he call or, you know, did this person think I was good in that audition or, you know, any of those things. Yeah. Like, I'm happy. I have a great life. I'm a good person. I live in a good way. And you know what? I have great friends. You know what I mean? Like those simple, I'm healthy. Those things are really the most important.
You tell them, J-Lo. It's true. And I think it takes a while to get there because we're always looking for approval of other people. And if you're thinking that somebody needs to come into your life to sort of fill your life up with love, then That is actually, I'm with JLo. I think that's the wrong way to go about it. You have to feel whole in yourself before you can accept love coming in. Because if not, then if you're waiting for somebody to fill that hole, it's not going to work. JLo, great lesson after 50 years, and she's looking amazing. It's Yasmin with you right here on Class 95. Coming up, some Lady Antebellum. Huge song for them called Need You Now. But in the meantime, Dan and Shay, Justin Bieber with 10,000 Hours. Right here on Class 95, the best makes of music. You gotta love JLo, right? JLo is awesome. She doesn't just look good, but she's like real and she tells it as it is. And yeah, I love JLo. Hope you enjoyed that little sound bite. And right now, let's get to our
It's Yassie's poll of the day.
Egyptian. It's Egyptian Friday. Okay, so it's all about shopping. My favorite thing to do. I love it when there's sale. S-A-L-E. It's my second favorite word. The second favorite four-letter word. The first one is free. F-R-E-E. Then S-A-L-E. Every time I see a sale, I'm like, ah! Anyway, so we're not talking about sales. We're talking about shopping. Two ways to do so. These days, circuit breaker is always online shopping, unfortunately. But let's go back in time. When you had the option, what do you prefer? Online shopping, where you can search different websites, comfort of your own home, delivered right to your doorstep. Often online, I think, does give you better deals because you can compare prices, right? Or do you prefer the whole physicality of walking into a store, right? That whole impulse buying sometimes, feeling the product, testing it out, trying it out, and most importantly for me, putting it into the bag and walking home with it. I love carrying it. You know, when I do shopping, right? I don't like people carrying my stuff. I feel like, no, I bought it. I want to carry it. Don't carry it for me. It's like, no, I want to carry it. Okay, so what are you guys saying? Azrina says online shopping, team online shopping. It is hassle-free. Well, the only hassle I see is to get your measurements right. That is true, for clothes at least. But if you have a favorite brand that you usually purchase from, then I don't see an issue with measurements. The best part, you can shop till 3 a.m. or even lying down. That is true. But having said that, right, even if you get your measurements right, sometimes the brands don't get it right. Have you noticed that? Like some brands, let's say like shoes, you always wear a size 37, but not necessarily even in the same brand. Sometimes it's 36 and a half, 37 and a half, 36. You know what I mean? Okay, Gurdip, it says, team offline shopping. Offline or in stores means getting out of the house and away from the children. Gurdip. Should he be writing that? Now I've said it on TV. Now your whole family knows, like, what do you mean getting away from us, huh? It says, though it may be heavy to lug the items back home, but I enjoy the process still. Bonus is that if I can't carry any more things, then I will just stop buying. That is true. There's a limit, right? There is just no stopping if I'm shopping online. Oh, you shopaholic! But I feel you. Marianne says, online shopping is as good as things are much cheaper. A top is almost a fraction of the price in stores. I'm petite, so it's easier to buy if it doesn't fit. I can always just bless it to others, give it away. Even a bird cage that I ordered online and arrived cost $15. You can't find this price in store. So yes, shopping online saves me so much more money, but remember to read the reviews first. Okay, Marianne, thank you for that tip. Rizwan says, I love hands-on experience of testing the product, the satisfaction of taking it home. You're like me, huh? Sure, online shopping is available at more competitive prices, but I'm impatient. Waiting for the product to arrive is nerve-wracking. Okay, so now, before I reveal which team wins, our two winners walking away with a wonderful feast. It's a halal feast courtesy of our Foodie's Choice winner. There you go. From our best winner for Ayam Penyet, which is Zul's Corner. So our first winner is Vincent! Congratulations! Vincent is team online shopping because of the element of surprise when the item arrives. You want to be surprised. Why? I want it to be exactly like how I saw on the screen. Anyway, it says, you may say you already know when you bought, but you really won't know until it arrives. It is always a surprise for me when I open a parcel. I hope you don't ever get bad surprises, okay, Vincent? If not, you open, it's like, not the surprise, you know? Okay, our second winner for our Friday Feast surprise. A bit delayed. Tay Po Lai, woo! Who is Team in-store shopping or offline shopping, it says regardless how accurate the material and size information is indicated online, it is still best to feel and test the actual product to make sure we feel comfortable in it. And that's why I vote offline. Like the most expensive items bought are the wrong items bought. That is true. Okay, so congratulations to Vincent and Paulai. That wonderful feast, courtesy of Zool's Corner, coming your way. And now we have the results very quickly. Who wins? Who wins? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yay! I'm on the winning team. Team Offline wins. Woo! Our listeners and viewers prefer going in store. 70% of the votes you voted for offline shopping. All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. Till then, take care. Lots of love. Bye.
Class 95.
This program is available on demand for free on MeWatch.
Tonight on 5.
Parental guidance is advised for the following program.